I'm going to be showing you today how you can pin different participants in a meeting in order to be able to see, always be able to have them visible for you and see them while you're running a meeting. So this might be important if you have like a particular student or a group of students that you really want to be able to keep an eye on throughout a lesson. Pinning them allows them to be the first person visible for you. So in order to pin someone, you have two options. You can hover over their screen, their little tile, and then click on the pin icon, and that will bring up two options. You can either pin for yourself or for everyone. If this is just for you to be able to keep an eye on a student, just pin it for yourself. Then nobody else will even know that they are pinned. And again, you can do this for multiple students. So I could pin that person. I could pin that person. So you can pin multiple students if you would like to have them more visible for you. Now, another option that you can do this from the People tab. So if you are having trouble hovering over and seeing that pin, you can come to the People tab and use the three dots on the end. Now, right now I have everyone pinned, but I can unpin from here by clicking on these three dots. And then, of course, I can repin, and it gives you the same two options for myself or for everyone. So you can do that from here. So I'm going to go ahead and pin everyone again, just for myself. Now, what this will help you do is when you are screen sharing, it will allow you to be able to see those particular students, because we know we are limited in how many students we can see when we are screen sharing. So it will at least prioritize certain students. So if I do go ahead and share my screen, you can kind of see what it looks like. So my pinned students are right here. They are visible and I can see them, and my screen is also right here. Now, another helpful tip in order to maximize the number of students that you can see while sharing is to unpin your presentation. So you can actually do that right from the People tab. So if you go into the People tab, your presentation is listed separately from you, and you can see it's automatically pinned. So again, you can unpin the presentation. And then what that's going to do is prioritize your pinned participants, and your presentation becomes a smaller window. So what you would want to do if you are screen sharing and unpinning your presentation is I would recommend doing like a half screen Google and then half screen of whatever it is you are screen sharing. That way you can kind of manipulate what's being shared over here. And if you X out of the People tab, it allows you to see more. So you can kind of see that I am moving it over here, and you can see that happening over there. But you are able to see more of the screen in order to see particularly what you are sharing within that tab. Notice that your pinned participants are still there and visible. Now, if you had a full class in here, it would limit how many people you're able to see at one time. So again, you can prioritize those students who you want to be able to see all the time by pinning them in place. I hope you found this helpful.